I'm clean shaven again. I hate it. I hate it. I got carded at a place I usually go because they didn't recognize me because I look like a baby. Okay, we got a bicep workout for you. Biceps, not bicep. There's two. So, 4 exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're hitting this bicep like crazy, man. We're hitting it from different angles, different, using dumbbells, barbells, cables. We're doing 4 exercises. We're doing 4 sets. So we got 16 sets for biceps. So we're really like getting after it. So, all right, 4 exercises. Exercise the first. We got barbell bicep curls, straight up standard barbell curls. I think they're really important to put in. You don't have to do it every single bicep workout. Here's the thing about it. It's almost like it's not a compound movement, but it kind of is, simply because you're gonna be able to go heaviest. You're gonna, like with your biceps, you're gonna be able to lift the most weight using the barbell bicep curl. So it hits it hard, you know, and you can go a little heavier on this, you know. So when we do this, good form for as many reps as you can, and then after a few reps, it's okay to raise those elbows a little bit, all right? This one you can go heavier, this one you can really like get after it. So do as many as you can, good form, and then when you need to, it's all right, raise those elbows, it's cool. You can use a bit of momentum if you need to near the end, it's fine. Four sets of that, going kind of like an 8 to 10 rep range. If you want, you can switch your hand placement. So there's the line on the bar, you know. And here's the thing: be even with it. Don't have your wedding finger on this line and have like your middle finger on this one. You want it even. So figure that out first. Be centered, all right. And if you want, you could go pinky, you could go middle finger, you could go index finger, whatever. Maybe you want to switch it every set. That is up to you, but it's important to switch around with things, because I'll tell you what, using your index finger on the line versus using your pinky on the line is going to give a different feel. So experiment, try things. That's the first exercise. We got barbell bicep curls. Exercise the second. Exercise number 2 is, damn it, what was it? I don't remember. Oh, all right. Really good one. A lot of people don't do this one. It's important. It's like a hammer curl, but instead of doing hammer curls by the side like that, you're doing it in front of the body. So you could do these alternating. I like doing them one at a time. I switch around with that. Tonight I did it one arm at a time. On this, you know, I'm doing perfect form. I got it in front, up, down, up as high as I can get it without raising my elbow. Just really squeezing the bicep, putting all the focus into the bicep. All right, maybe on the last 1 or 2, when I want to try to get another, maybe I'll swing it a little bit, but I'm trying to get as many with good form. All right, so that's the second exercise. Exercise number 3 is, what was it? I can't remember. Oh yeah, one of my favorites. This exercise gives me the craziest like pump, right? So for this one, keeping the arms behind you. You're retracting your scapula and you're keeping the dumbbells behind you, right? And you're doing them hammer style. So the grip is neutral. There's no twist. There's no supination. Supination, how do you remember that? It's like your palms are up. It's like you're holding soup, right? We're still keeping that neutral grip. It's behind us, and we're going up, right? If you want, you could go 1, 1, 2, 2, right? Same time, it doesn't matter. What I like to do is I'll do as many as I can, usually same time, and then what I'll do is I'll take a sec and then go 1, 1. When you're fatigued, it's easier to do one at a time than both at the same time. That's just a little, you can do that if you want to. So keeping them back here, going out, and this is just gonna burn your biceps in a way you haven't felt before. If you've never done this exercise, you're gonna feel it. And you might have to go a little lighter on this than you would, say, doing a regular hammer curl or doing them in front. With this, because your hands, your elbows are behind you, you're just really isolating that biceps. There's no cheating here. You can't even really cheat if you try, because you have to keep your elbows behind you. So that's a great one. That's exercise number 3. 4 sets, anywhere from 10 to 12 in there. The 4th and final biceps exercise is a take me to church, because it's a preacher curl. That's not funny. Doing a preacher curl, 4 sets, 8 to 10, 8 to 12, in there somewhere. All these were done basically between 8 and 12 reps. You can do what you want to do. I'm just showing you these exercises. But all the rep ranges for these exercises was between 8 and 12. So, did a, cable, I'm tired. What was it? A preacher curl, using the cable machine thingy in the gym. Doing a preacher curl, I did it with the straight bar, attached it to the cable. That's gonna be different than using a barbell or an easy bar. You can do that if you want to. I did it with a cable. It's a different feel, that kind of constant tension. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the bicep workout. And then at the end, I decided to do abs. So, 3 exercises done in a circuit fashion. First one was hanging knee raises. And I did it on the treadmill, supported myself. So it's kind of like a dynamic thing. Tried not to swing, not to use momentum. You can do that for 30 seconds. You could do 15 reps, or you could do 20. If you're a beginner, maybe you can't even do 10. That's up to you. Right? So that's the first one. Then straight into sit-ups, right? No, sorry, crunches. Straight into crunches. When I do crunches, I do not like to put my hand back here and do this kind of neck jerky stuff. I like to just put my hands by my side of my face, keep my face parallel with the ceiling, and just bring my face closer to it. And that's how you contract the upper abs. And I breathe out when the contraction happens. That's the second one. Straight into something for the, so we got lower abs, upper abs, straight into something for the obliques, the serratus, twists with the bar thingy. It was what they had in the gym, so I just used it. It's very light, it feels fine. So doing twists for the obliques, for the serratus, and going high reps on this. It doesn't weigh anything. You could probably do like 1,000,000 of them, but you're really just like putting your mind into your muscle for this one because it's so light. So you got it, and you don't want it to hurt you. You don't want it pressing against your neck. It should just sit there nicely, right? And when you twist, you're not doing this. You're not turning your whole body, because if you're doing that, you're doing like a hip thing. I don't even know what you're doing. Keep the face forward. So if I'm doing it right now, right, by keeping centered, I'm using my obliques, I'm using my serratus, I'm using my abs, I'm using my core. Because if I just go, I'm not using my abs at all. There's no resistance there. But by remaining centered, what's making me remain centered is my core. So stay centered. Really, when you do it, feel it. Feel the contraction happen in your abs. Right? Breathe out. You don't have to do like, it doesn't have to be crazy, but breathe. When you do abs, breathing's always important. It's so important. But when you do abs, you really want to focus on your breathing. So those 3 exercises done 3 times, no rest in between. If you need to, rest a few seconds after all 3 are done, 3 rounds of that. All right, so that's the biceps and the abs workout. Give it a try. If you're someone who really wants to bring up your biceps, you might want to think about, just giving them their own workout, like hitting them with the same intensity and same respect you would hit back or chest, Here's the issue. You're going to the gym with no game plan. And you don't have to come with a super legitimate written out game plan, but come to the gym with a purpose. Otherwise, what are you doing?